Welcome back to Daily English Talk.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here.
I'm Ella.
And I'm James. On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English.
Today, we're going to talk about crushes. You know, that special person you like romantically.
This is going to be an interesting conversation, and maybe a little bit emotional.
Please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more English practice. It really helps us.
Let's get started.
So, James, do you have a crush on anyone right now?
Well, actually, yes. I do have a crush on someone.
Really? Tell me about them. I want to hear everything.
Okay. Her name is Sophie. She works at the coffee shop near my apartment.
The coffee shop! How romantic! How did you notice her?
I go there every morning for coffee. One day, she made a little heart shape in my latte foam, and I thought it was really sweet.
Aw, that's adorable. So you started liking her because of the coffee art?
Not just that, she's always so friendly and has the most beautiful smile. Every time I see her, my heart beats a little faster.
That's so sweet. Have you talked to her much?
Just small talk. I ask how her day's going, and she asks about mine. But I want to ask her out on a date.
Why haven't you asked her yet?
I'm nervous. What if she says no? What if it makes things awkward when I go to the coffee shop?
I understand. It's scary to tell someone you like them, but you'll never know unless you try.
You're right. Maybe I'll ask her this week. What about you, Ella? Do you have a crush?
Yes, I do. I have a crush on someone from my gym.
Ooh, tell me more. What's his name?
His name is David. He's really fit and always so focused during his workouts.
How long have you liked him?
For about 3 months now. I see him at the gym almost every day.
Have you talked to him?
A little bit. We've said hello a few times. Once he helped me with a machine I didn't know how to use.
That's a good sign. He sounds nice.
He is nice, but I don't know if he's interested in me or if he's just being friendly.
That's always the difficult part. It's hard to know if someone likes you back.
Exactly. I keep looking for signs, but I'm not sure.
What kind of signs are you looking for?
Like, does he look at me? Does he smile when he sees me? Does he try to talk to me?
Those are good signs to watch for. Does he do those things?
Sometimes. He smiles at me and we make eye contact occasionally, but maybe that's just normal gym behavior.
Or maybe he likes you too and he's also nervous.
Maybe. I hope so. It's hard to tell.
You know what's interesting? Having a crush makes you feel so many different emotions.
That's true. Sometimes I feel excited and happy. Other times I feel nervous and worried.
Same here. When I see Sophie, I feel butterflies in my stomach.
Butterflies in your stomach. That's such a perfect way to describe that feeling.
It is. It's like being nervous and excited at the same time.
And sometimes when I think about David, I can't stop smiling, even when I'm alone.
I do the same thing. I'll be sitting at home thinking about Sophie, and I'll just start smiling for no reason.
That's what having a crush does to you. It makes you happy even when you're just thinking about them.
Absolutely, but it's also stressful sometimes. Like, I constantly wonder if she likes me.
I wonder the same thing about David. I overanalyze every little interaction we have.
What do you mean by overanalyze?
Like, if he says, have a good workout, I think, did he really mean it? Was he being extra nice? Does that mean something?
Ugh, I totally understand. I do the same thing. If Sophie draws a smiley face on my coffee cup, I wonder if that's a sign.
Exactly. We read so much into small things when we have a crush.
It's exhausting, but also kind of fun.
It is fun. Having a crush makes life more exciting. Even normal things like going to the gym become more interesting.
Same with me in the coffee shop. I used to just grab my coffee and leave. Now I look forward to it every morning.
That's sweet. So, do you think about Sophie a lot during the day?
All the time. I'll be working, and suddenly I'll think about her smile or something she said.
I do that too with David. Sometimes I daydream about us going on a date or having a conversation.
What kind of date do you imagine?
Maybe a nice dinner at a restaurant or a walk in the park. Something where we can talk and get to know each other better.
That sounds perfect. I imagine taking Sophie to a bookstore. She mentioned once that she loves reading.
You remembered that she loves reading? That's so thoughtful.
When you have a crush, you remember everything they say.
That's true. I remember David said he likes hiking, so I've been thinking about suggesting a hike together.
That's a great idea. You should do it.
But what if he says no? What if he's not interested?
Then at least you'll know. Right now you're just wondering and worrying. It's better to know the truth.
You're right. The same advice applies to you and Sophie.
I know. We both need to be brave and just ask them out.
It's easier said than done, though.
Definitely. The fear of rejection is real.
What's the worst that could happen if Sophie says no?
Well, I'd feel embarrassed, and I might not want to go back to that coffee shop.
But think about it. If she says yes, you could start a wonderful relationship.
That's true. The potential reward is worth the risk.
Exactly. And if she says no, you'll eventually move on and find someone else.
You're right. I need to think positively. What about you? Are you going to talk to David?
I think I will. Maybe next time I see him, I'll start a longer conversation.
That's a good first step. What will you talk about?
Maybe I'll ask him about his workout routine or his favorite exercises. Then I can see if he's interested in talking.
That's smart. And if the conversation goes well, you can suggest doing something together outside the gym.
Yes, that's my plan. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited.
That's the spirit. You know, talking about crushes with you is making me feel more confident.
Same here. It helps to share these feelings with someone.
Absolutely. Sometimes we keep our crush a secret, and it just builds up inside.
That's true. It's good to talk about it. Have you told anyone else about Sophie?
Just my best friend. He keeps encouraging me to ask her out.
Your friend is right. You should listen to him.
I know. What about you? Have you told anyone about David?
I told my sister. She thinks I should just go for it and be direct.
Sisters give good advice. Maybe we should both take the advice we're getting.
Agreed. Let's make a deal. This week, we'll both talk to our crushes.
Deal. I'll ask Sophie if she wants to get coffee sometime.
And I'll have a real conversation with David and see where it goes.
Perfect. We can update each other next week.
I like that idea. Now I feel motivated.
Me too. Having a crush is such a universal experience, isn't it?
It really is. I think everyone has had a crush at some point in their life.
Whether you're a teenager or an adult, the feelings are similar.
Yes, the nervousness, the excitement, the hope that they like you back.
And the daydreaming about a future together.
Exactly. It's one of the most exciting and scary feelings at the same time.
Well said. Okay, before we finish, let's review some useful words and phrases we used today.
Good idea. We used a lot of romantic vocabulary today.
Let's start with the main word, crush.
A crush is a person you have romantic feelings for, usually someone you don't know very well yet.
For example, I have a crush on the girl at the coffee shop.
Perfect. Another phrase we used is to ask someone out.
To ask someone out means to invite someone on a romantic date.
Like, I want to ask him out for dinner.
Good. We also talked about butterflies in the stomach.
Butterflies in the stomach is a feeling of nervousness and excitement, especially when you see someone you like.
For example, I get butterflies in my stomach every time I see her.
Great example. Another useful phrase is to have feelings for someone.
To have feelings for someone means to like someone romantically or to love them.
Like, I have feelings for my coworker, but I don't know if he feels the same way.
Perfect. We also use the word daydream.
To daydream means to think about pleasant things and imagine different scenarios, often in a romantic way.
For example, I daydream about going on dates with her.
Good. Another important phrase is to make eye contact.
To make eye contact means to look directly into someone's eyes.
Like, we made eye contact across the room and my heart started racing.
Romantic. We also said rejection.
Rejection is when someone says no to you or doesn't return your romantic feelings.
For example, I'm afraid of rejection, so I haven't told her how I feel.
That's a common fear. One more phrase, to go for it.
To go for it means to take a risk and try something, even if you're scared.
Like, you should just go for it and tell him you like him.
Excellent. So our key words today are crush, ask someone out, butterflies in your stomach, have feelings for someone, daydream, make eye contact, rejection, and go for it.
These words and phrases will help you talk about romantic feelings in English.
Definitely. Now it's time for our favorite part.
The question of the day.
Are you ready for today's question?
Today's question is, have you ever had a crush? What was that person like?
This is a great question. We shared our crush stories, and now we want to hear yours.
Maybe you have a crush right now, or maybe you remember a crush from the past.
Tell us about them. What did you like about that person?
Was it their smile, their personality, the way they treated you?
And most importantly, did you tell them how you felt?
Please share your story in the comments. We love reading about your experiences.
You can write something like, I had a crush on someone who, and tell us about them.
Or you can write, I have a crush on someone right now. They are, and describe them.
Don't be shy. Having a crush is a normal and beautiful feeling.
And writing in the comments is great practice for your English.
We read every single comment, and we're excited to hear your stories.
So please share your crush story with us in the comments below.
Great. So let's summarize what we talked about today.
Today we discussed having a crush on someone. We talked about the emotions, the nervousness, and the excitement.
We shared our own crush stories. I talked about Sophie from the coffee shop, and Ella talked about David from the gym.
We discussed how having a crush makes you feel butterflies, makes you smile, and makes you think about that person all the time.
We also talked about the fear of rejection and how it's important to be brave and express your feelings.
We learned useful vocabulary for talking about romantic feelings and crushes in English.
We hope this conversation was helpful and relatable for you.
Remember, if you have a crush on someone, it's okay to feel nervous. Everyone feels that way.
But don't let fear stop you from taking a chance. You never know what might happen.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Daily English Talk, and turn on notifications.
We have new English conversations every week on topics that matter to you.
So, from both of us,
keep learning, keep practicing, and good luck with your crush.
goodbye.
Bye, everyone.